8th grade, I'm just going to walk you guys through this assignment so you know what to do. First of all, the instructions are right here. It's listed in order. So number 1, delete the tabs that you're not using. It says to right-click on the tab below and select delete. So let's say that I'm going to be doing an engineering project. Engineering and bar graphs are really the same. So if you're doing a bar graph, you can also follow along with these instructions. So first of all, right-click on the tab and select delete. So I'm going to be using the engineering tab. So I'm going to right-click the bar graph tab, hit delete. And yes, I want to delete the sheet. And then right-click on the line graph and also hit delete. Okay, next I want to change the yellow cells to match my science fair project and double-click the red titles in the graphs to change them to match my project as well. So over here, I'm going to change these to match my project. So I'm going to be doing how can I create the best microsifter to sift microplastic out of the sand. So how do I make the best device to sift microplastic out of the sand? My independent variable are going to be my sand sifter designs. That's what I'm testing. That's the thing that I'm changing. That's going to be the cause for my experiment. My dependent variable is my data. What am I going to be measuring? And that's the amount of microplastic in grams. You do need to have your units there as well. So I can leave this because it's going to be design 1, design 2, and design 3. But actually, I'm going to be doing 5 different designs because I'm an overachiever like that. And I want to get that 8 on my summative. So I need to insert some rows here to match mine. So I'm going to click on this. And then I'm going to right-click on it. And I'm going to insert a row above. Please make sure that you insert the row in between so that Google actually recognizes it and will update the graph. So please make sure that you do insert row above. Same thing, I have 5 designs, so I'm going to do insert row above again. So now I have 5 of these. And the great thing about Google is that it also recognizes patterns. So if you click and drag and hold down to highlight these 2, it recognizes that there's a pattern here. And then if you scroll over to this little blue box and then it creates a plus sign, click on that plus sign and then drag all the way down. And it's going to automatically recognize and fill in the rest of it for you. So we're going to do the same thing. Now we have all 5 of my designs. And then I also have to fill in these guys. I could just type 1 over and over again, but this is the faster way to do it. So click on the 1, hold down, and then drag all the way across to average. Here's a little blue square. Now we have the plus sign. Click on the plus sign and drag down. It automatically fills in everything for you in the exact same way that you had it done in the row that you highlighted. The great thing about this is we have formatted the average column for you so that it will automatically calculate your averages and you do not need to do it on your own. Let's say that I update this so that after I test out my design 1, the first time I test it out, I get 10 grams of microplastic. It's automatically going to update the average, and it will also automatically update my graphs. And as you'll notice, I also have all 5 of my designs in my graphs now, which is great. So that's the beauty about having it set up for you already. And then same thing, let's say trial 2, I get 15 grams. Do not put in grams. If you write grams in here, you're going to break the graph. So look, now this little column disappeared because it didn't know what to do with that word grams. Instead, you just have to type 15 and it will automatically update everything for you, including the average. And same thing, if we put 11 here, it will automatically update the average as well. So that's why we did this for you guys, because we wanted to make your lives easier. So you're welcome. Okay. So let's say that I'm only going to do 3 trials though instead of 5. Then I need to delete these columns. So I'm going to click on the E up here and then right click on it and say delete column. And then same thing for this, right click on the E and I'm going to delete the column. And again, you'll notice that my graph's automatically updated. So now I have 5 designs and I have 3 trials. The last thing that you guys want to do is double click on these red titles on your graph and change these up also. So my dependent variable is the amount of microplastic in grams. And then I can also change the color to be black if I want to. So you're just going to change all of these yellow titles on your graphs to match yours. And again, amount of microplastic. And that's it.